What is up, everybody? I'm CHRONIK SPARTAN, and welcome to the Geeky N8 Show. Let's get geeky.
Welcome one and all to the Geeky N8 Show. Buckle up, it's going to be fun.
Hey all, it's been a while but we're back, and today, thanks to the likes on a tweet, we are going to reveal the games that we got from our neighbour recently for completely free because a friend of theirs was just going to chuck them all in a bin. So of course, we had to rescue those games. They are PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games, so this is going to be pretty fun, potentially some nostalgia trip, potentially a lot of new games that I haven't played yet. So I'm just going to reach into the bag, randomly pick out a game, and that's how the whole piece is going to go. So let me come forward, let's grab the game. The first game, if you've seen the tweet, you can already see it was Hercules. I haven't actually played this game. I'm very aware of the game, but I haven't played the game. I'm quite excited to check this out. We will be playing this at some point in our live stream, potentially on our birthday stream. That's going to be on the 13th of November, so keep an eye out for that. So yeah, great. Case is a bit broken, that's a shame, but you know what, these cases are easy enough to find. We do have the manual is in great nick. The disc as well looks to be, it's a little scratched, but there's nothing big and obvious on there. So I think this game will play quite nicely. So let's put that over there, let's reach into the bag. Maybe we go for a PS2 game next. So we'll go for Tekken 4. Now, I have loved the Tekken series for a very long time. I tend to want to play these games with arcade fight sticks, so this means we will stream it. We will stream it for sure, but we will get a arcade fighting stick for the PlayStation 2. Maybe we'll get a couple and we'll actually review the different tech there for some retro tech. We do have... Oh, okay. We have the game, plus a SCEE catalogue video. Not really sure why that's so long. We'll just say actually includes a bonus DVD disc with a showreel feature of it. And again, the manual's here. It's in a reasonable state, so that's quite pleasing. And the disc. Oh, there is a. This might not actually play all that well. It might freeze up a little bit, so we'll keep an eye out in that. Let's throw them in, and straight away we've got Tekken 3. So there we go. Tekken 3 is one that I know very well from being a kid. However, we didn't actually have the full game. We had the collector's edition demo disc, the black one. I've still actually got it on the game shelf, so we will find that. No manual inside, sadly, it's just the game and the CD, but the disc is looking great. So there is that. Next up, another PlayStation 1 game, Ape Escape. Wow. So Ape Escape we never played as a kid, but we were aware of it. It's a shame that the disc is broken, but this was the first game to be only usable with the analog controller. So basically you had to have a DualShock controller to play this game. Not many games from what I remember did this in the PlayStation 1 era, but this was definitely one of those that you have to have the sticks. So that's going to be fun to play. Looks like we've got quite a lot of retro games. We'll do another PlayStation 1 game next because it's just what I grabbed. So we've got Time Crisis. I love playing Time Crisis in the arcade. If I am in an arcade, even today, and I've got the spare cash on me, I'm going to go over to the Time Crisis machines and the House of the Dead machines. So getting Time Crisis is great. I do actually still have a functioning G-Con gun, but I don't have a cathode ray TV. So without buying some extra tech, there's no way I can actually play this game. But it's definitely worth sitting on the shelf in the collection. There's a couple of minor scratches on the disc, but it's not too bad. There's no manual again though, but the case is in a good nick, so that's something. Let's go for a PS2 game next. Next up, we've got Gran Turismo 3. This was basically the last Gran Turismo game I played. At this point on, kind of just lost interest in racing games. Unless they were Mario Kart, which was fun. I just didn't really care for the high realism aims of these games. I just didn't. But they clearly got it for 20 quid back whenever they got this game. But disc is in a good condition. Manual is in there. There's also an advert for the winner's guide. Basically every game more or less back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Guides were just so accessible to get. Next up is one of my favourite of the Lord of the Rings games, the Two Towers game. This is a good fun game to play. It follows the movie pretty well. This was an era of hordes of movie games. So then we've just got a little EA advertising in there, but no manual. Disc is looking pretty good though. I'm actually really impressed because like the fact that these came from basically the kids just were bored of these games, so I'm kind of intrigued as to what was going on there. But yeah, no, I'm quite excited to replay that. Maybe what we will do is get all three of the Lord of the Rings and also the Hobbit game on the PlayStation 2. And we'll just do a Tolkien session. Let's go for another PlayStation 1 game. We've got Soul Blade, you know, the game that kicks off the entire Soul Calibur series. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Sadly, no manual, but that's okay. Disc is a little dirty, but it's not got scratches on it, so that's something good. And there's a bit of green paint on there, so I'll have to get that cleaned off. There seems to be some chocolate maybe on the tip there. Lovely. So that's a case that's going to need cleaning. Let's go for another PlayStation 1 game. So we've got Newman Haas Racing. Now I knew of this game, but as I said, you know, I was on off with it, but we do have the manual, so that's pretty good. I preferred the F1 games though to the Dirt Rally games, but still. Again, though, disc is in pretty good shape, so I'm pretty positive with these. Let's see. So what are we at the moment? We've got 3 PS2 games and 6 PlayStation 1 games. So that's 9 games. Let's do a couple more PS2 games then. So the next up is Metal Slug 5. Metal Slug is an amazing series. If you haven't played a Metal Slug game, stop, go play some, and then come back here and keep checking it out. 5, I'm going to be honest, I didn't play 5. I played the originals. The originals were my cup of tea. But we've got the manual, so that's great. And supposedly we have a receipt. They paid 8 quid for it. Okay. Probably don't really want the receipt, but cool. I think, you know, this is actually probably worth a little bit more than that, especially with it being one of the blue PS2 discs. Oh no, there's a horrid scratch on that one. There's a good chance this is not going to play though. Okay. Next up is one, again, if you've seen the tweet picture of this bag, you will have a good visual for this and you might have been able to spot it. This is one also that CHRONIK Spartan will love. We have Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm already going to go and buy 1 and 2 unless they're in this bag. But yeah, we've got 3 here. We've got 3. We have we have a lot of stuff in here. We have the advert for the strategy guide. We have a sign up to Konami. We have a quick control sheet. We then have the game manual as well. They're all in pretty good shape. Oops, until I throw them all on the floor, that is. yeah, no, I'm again impressed, and let's hope that the disc is in good nick. Yeah, the disc is in good shape. So this is definitely at some point we'll do a Metal Gear series. So what's that? We're 5 for 6. So let's do another PS2 game. Next up is Soul Reaver 2, part of the Legacy of Kain series. We need more games. We need more in the Legacy of Kain series. Come on, like, if there's something to be remade, it's these, or remastered. But yeah, this is a good game. I used to play this on the PC though, as a kid. I didn't play it on the PlayStation 2. We got it. I'm pretty sure we got it free with a graphics card. But then, this is also advertised in Blood Omen on the back there. Manuals here. Disc is in good shape. Brilliant. Let's go on to a PlayStation 1 game. So next up we've got Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Now, I do actually already own a copy of this. However, my copy is a broken case. So basically having this again is good. Disc is okay. But yeah, basically I think we might end up doing a giveaway with this one. So if you're a Resident Evil collector and it is missing from your collection, let us know. Next PlayStation 1 game is V-Rally. V-Rally, we had this one when I was growing up. Played it a lot with my brother. One of the few games that we actually played together. We had vastly different video game tastes growing up. I spent my time playing Pokemon. He spent his time playing games like V-Rally and Command and Conquer. Oh, well, actually we both played Command and Conquer. What am I about? I meant Call of Duty. Let's go to another PlayStation 1 game, and this time it's Final Fantasy 12. I love this game. I know, controversial, because obviously this is where they switched up how Final Fantasy worked. But it was still quite a lot of fun. Okay. There's a copy of Devil May Cry inside here as well, just loose. It's only the demo. It's a Devil May Cry demo. Now I think that actually goes with a different game, but you know what? The demos were pretty good back then, so the disc is in, it's in good shape. Okie dokie. We got the manual in here again, in good shape. And then what else? We've got a win a PSP, an advertisement for the manual, the game guide. I think I might still actually have the game guide in my collection. But I did actually give this game away as a student, so it's great to have it back. I do also have it on the Switch, so there is that. Let's go to a PlayStation 1 game, and we've got the first Soul Reaver. Now this is probably a bit hard to see from a distance, so let's bring it up. It's holographic, which is really neat. Yeah, so okay. I guess we can play Soul Reaver 1 and then hop into Soul Reaver 2. I'm obviously going to have to start making some plans on when we're going to stream all of this stuff. Yeah, and the disc is in good shape, so it should play. We've got the manual in here as well. Advertisement for the magazine PlayStation Tips. But yeah, manual's all good. Sweet. What next? So we have... we're down to only 3 games left. Hang on, I think we've got more than 20.
3 hours later.
We're at 16 games, so actually I undersold you all, I'm sorry. I guess I'll have to find another game. 19 games though isn't too bad, is it? 7. So 8th game is Godai. Never heard of this game, never played this game. It claims that the box is empty. That's a lie. The box is not empty. There's manual in here. We got the game disc. It's not looking scratched, so that's something. And there's a sheet of paper. Ooh, okay. cheat codes. Okie dokie. So we have some cheat codes. Now those codes definitely look like they're for one of the classic cheat CDs. Okay, so then we've got Men in Black, or Men in Black 2, Alien Escape. There's a free Nokia logo in there for anyone who's got a 3210 still knocking about the place. God, I loved all these random things that you got with for the old phones. Disc is in great shape. Again, we've got the manual. Awesome. Honestly, that's pretty cool. And then the last PS2 game is Onimusha. Yeah. Again, we didn't actually play this one as a kid, but definitely want to play on stream. Disc again is in a great shape. We have the manual, so that's cool. The manual's in good shape, and then there's another random piece of paper here. Let me guess. It's a guide, but God knows as to what part. I guess it's just solving one of the puzzles. Okay, cool. But nice, no. So that puts us at 10 PlayStation 2 games. We've currently revealed 9 PlayStation 1 games. So actually, yeah, no, I didn't lie. I didn't lie at all. There was 20 games, and the 20th game is Theme Hospital. Love this game. Absolute brilliant game. There's no manual in here. The case is a bit knackered, but that's not a problem. This does have some bad scratches though, so it might not play. There's only one way to find out. We're gonna have to go test these games. Yeah, oh hi. So that is the 20 games we've got. Let us know in the comments below which games you liked, which games you played, what do you want us to stream first, on note of streaming. Hey, so I just wanted to quickly hop in here and let you all know of what is going on over on our Twitch channel. So as you may have noticed, the channel has lost all of its Let's Plays. Those are now over on Twitch. That is twitch.tv/Geeky N8. And right now, until November 9th, we are doing the Resident Evil Challenge. This is something that I basically just came up with, just to make things a bit more fun. So we've got 19 streams, 3 hours of stream, so that's 57 hours, to complete the core Resident Evil games. Starting at Resident Evil 0, making our way to Resident Evil 7. We are including the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes, and we're also including Code Veronica in this because that is a core game. Fight me on it in the comments. So yeah, come along and check those out. We are streaming Mondays at 10 PM British Summer Time, and Saturdays 8 AM British Summer Time, and that should end when the videos will be going live for the Geeky N8 Show as part of our SATAM creation. So you can come join us in the mornings with your coffee, your cereal, and we can just have a good laugh of me getting absolutely terrified and jumping all over the place from the Resident Evil jump scares that I'm not expecting, because there are a few games that I don't know. I don't know at all. Resident Evil 0 is one of those. Resident Evil 5, 6 and 7 as well are games that I haven't had the luxury of experiencing because I was with Nintendo instead of the other consoles. But now that they're all on the Switch, well, apart from 7, because, well, unless I went and got the Japanese version of 7. But anyway, Rambles here. Yeah, come join us. It's going to be fun. We're in the middle of Resident Evil 0 at the moment, at the time of filming this, that is. So today's the 10th. Next stream is on the 11th, which is when this video has dropped. The stream after this video drops is Monday the 13th. Yeah, the 13th. where we'll either be starting Resident Evil 1 or finishing off Resident Evil 0. I don't really know how much longer I've got in Resident Evil 0. So yes, and we started this on the 6th of September. And we will end on the 9th of November, just before our birthday. We are planning some kind of birthday stream. It's probably going to involve this. But, you know, we've got to wait for that one. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you all for watching this video. Thank you all who have been coming to the streams, and any of you who are going to come and join us. Until next time, keep it geeky, you awesome people.